Welcome to Social Media Success Real Estate Talks with your host, Shelley Costello. This is the place where real estate agents collaborate on the latest tips, trends, and information on how to position yourself to become a subject matter expert and a confident, irresistible brand on social media. Let's face it, social media is becoming increasingly pivotal to real estate. As more consumers move their home search online, they're also counting on social media to help them find an agent who can land them the home of their dreams or get the price they need to close a sale. Realtors need to learn how to get away from the traditional mindset and differentiate themselves from the crowd. Learn how to get results with targeted real estate marketing. Know your sweet spot and work it. Become as tech savvy as your clients. Learn about content curation and leveraging technology. Find out how agents flourish on social media right here on Social Media Success Real Estate Talks, where real estate agents talk.
Hello, everybody. How are you today? This is Shelley Costello, your show host today, and this is January the 5th, 2017, and this is our first broadcast of the new year. So I am really excited about that. So I'm really excited about our listeners today. I see everybody coming on the show, and I'm just going to give it just another minute while I welcome you and greet you and let people still get on that are coming on. And we were going to have a special guest today, but I decided today I really needed the time to share with you all the things that I am passionate about for you in 2017. So, again, let's just let some people get on here. I hear the dings coming on. You probably hear that, so let's let them come on. But welcome to 2017. And if you're a real estate agent, I am so excited about what's coming in your industry, in our industry for this year. So we're going to go ahead and kind of like roll into the program today. A program that's must-have marketing to grow your real estate brand in 2017. So, I know everybody. I get it. I get you, okay? I know out there is like overload of information on real estate this, real estate that, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, blah, 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 right? And you all know your social media. So you've got your Facebook Live, you've got your Facebook posting, you've got your tweeting on Twitter, you've got your LinkedIn posting, you've got the Blab platform blabbing. So you've got all this chatting, you got Snapchat, you got everything. You got chatting, blabbing, and everything that's going on, and it can get confusing, right? So just going to help you kind of bring it all together and get real here about things and keep it real and keep realtors from, getting like sidetracked on all the stuff you don't need to know. It's all overload stuff. So anyway, we're really going to talk about the must-have marketing things coming up in 2017. I'll get started out. I'm your show host, Shelley Costello. So why should you listen to me? Well, I'll just share. Basically, I spent 17 years around the table in a title company doing sales for a national title service provider. Went around the table, took the real estate course, became a realtor, took the mortgage broker's course, did that a while, did it all, and just decided that, I really liked marketing my realtors for the title company, so I went back to that, spent my life there doing that, and I did so well. My realtors were like, hey, would you market for me? And then Facebook happened, and then everything started happening. It's like, yeah, really, and I just loved marketing for my realtors. So that's how I became the CEO of Creative Web Concepts USA, with a specialty in marketing for real estate agents and mortgage brokers and real estate brokers. And I really love what I do. I have a long history of compliance. So, when you outsource your Facebook post to the college kid down the road because his parents are your neighbors and you think they have a great social media because they're a college kid, think again, because your real estate brand and business is not worth litigation. And ignorance is not bliss when it comes to a RESPA violation or a noncompliance with the NAR Code of Ethics with your social media policies, or not being in compliance with the social media policies of your own state's Association of Realtors. So with that being said, and not going there because that's another show, my company has everyone trained in those areas. So you don't have to worry about how your brand is portrayed on social media to the world, right? Because everybody sees it. And you remember the old saying or the new saying, once it's out on social media, it's never recovered. It's already out there, right? And remember today, 2017, in this age, litigators are going to digital communications to seek out evidence, right? That's why the FTC rules to archive. You know, you have to know who's putting what on your social media platform every day, okay? So let's move on. About marketing, I'm so excited to share this with you today. So listen up, agents, and everybody's on. We've got a great show. Thank you all for coming. Oh, announcement, big announcement. We syndicated my show. The show's been on now for 5 years. We've got it syndicated, and we're on iTunes, iHeart, all the major news blogs and so forth we're getting into, and getting into some new ones as well. So thank you, because you, my listeners, have made this possible. And so today is a must-have. So you all have, number one, I know every real estate agent has a smartphone, right? Okay. So we know that you all are tech-savvy enough that you have the basics. And the basics are there, right? It's basic, ever so basic knowledge of social media or the Internet. Even if you've got just your big toe stuck in the water, you have some type of knowledge of that. And the next thing is, of course, your smartphone and your Internet connection and so forth. Most of you have a website, cool. Some of you have your own, and that's all right. And some of you have the replicated, the sites your brokers give. And you know what? Those are powerful. We have so many Keller Williams agents that we actually, we manage place their sites at Family Reunion last year. They got together with Placester, and now they're offering the websites. We manage those, build them out. They're beautiful. So you know what? They're still lead gen. They're great. They work awesome. So you don't really have to invest in a brand new site if your broker offers one. And but if you want to build your own, you can. But you need a website. You know, you need a home. You need a place to take your visitors, just like you would invite people in for dinner. You got to have a place to take them to. So that's really, really important. Number one is you need to have a website, right? And you need to have a website where your listings go. So I know a lot of agents, they want to get this cool website, but they have a lot of issues once they have their site up, connecting to and or importing or integrating their IDX from the MLS. And that's a huge issue because, you know, not everybody can do that, right? And there's apps, there's all kinds of things in doing with the MLS to just go out and build yourself a little website and try to have all that filter in and the listings. It's really hard to do, so you really need to try to take advantage of your broker's website or a web developer that has that access or API and connects you with integration to your local MLS to have the listings that are locally kind of go into your website when people do home searches. So that's number one, is your website. And websites are great because people can go in this day and age, you know, the digital landscape has changed the world and the way we communicate. You all know that. And you've got to have that central place to have information, store documents, store resources that your buyers and sellers can go to and find out about you other than just your social media. So website and the kind of things you need on the site. So let's move on to, you know, that topic, social media, okay? So raise your hands right there where you're sitting. I can kind of see you on my radio here, picture you in my mind. So raise your hand if you have a social media presence. Okay, so some people have their hand way up high, and some people kind of have it stuck halfway, kind of down here, and some people don't have it up at all. So let's just talk briefly about your presence. Okay, when you think social media, what's the first word that comes to mind, right? Let's play Pictionary. Just in your mind's eye, close your eyes. Social media, what's the first thing you think about? Facebook. Okay, it's Facebook. So let me tell you about Facebook. There are 3 issues for real estate agents surrounding Facebook. And let's just nail them down. Facebook could be a conversation that we could do 10 shows on. But we really don't have to if we just talk about the 3 things. And I see so many agents getting lost in it, and I see so many saying, oh, it doesn't work for me. You know, the real estate competition on Facebook is like a huge percentage of users in the business world, along with multi-level marketing or home-based business affiliate marketing people. Real estate agents are like huge on usership of social media, of Facebook. So let's talk about Facebook. One thing is you need a Facebook page. And agents, I cannot stress to you enough that you need a page, not your friend account. And I will tell you every day, because I have agents, okay? I have clients, and I'm trying to get them to understand this. I don't know when they're going to come over, but they're coming, okay? But they're doing all their listings and their lives and their videos and everything on their personal friend account. And that is so bad idea, okay? And you need to set up a business page in your account. And you can go to your personal page, your personal friend, and you can ask everybody who wants to come over and like your page to come over and like your page. And 90% of them will. Maybe some of your friends that really couldn't give a hoot about your real estate business may not, but most of them will. So you need to have that Facebook page, okay, realtor page, brand page, and not be conducting day-to-day communications or having your agents follow you on your personal page. The reason for this is you are going to, I know you are, don't say, no, I never do that, because you are, and I know you will, because they do. All realtors do, okay? You are going to post a picture of the food you had for breakfast on your Facebook page. You just are, okay? You are going to be out with some friends and maybe having some cocktails and some food and where you eat. And you're going to be taking pictures and video, whatever, and you're going to be putting that on your personal page because, hey, you want to do that, and it's to share. You're going to once in a while go ahead and you're going to air your venting, or you're going to express your personal feelings or thoughts regarding politics, religion, social issues, social injustices, and lifestyle choices, and items such as that, the election, politics. You are at some point going to say that, and you're going to think and justify it by saying, okay, this is my personal friend account. I can say anything I want, and you're going to put it out there, but people are going to know that you're associated with that business page anyway. So, my rule is don't say that, I'm not even on your friend page. Never, 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 never put anything on Facebook controversial. But if you have to, and you feel you must do it on your personal page, that's why you have to have a business professional page that brands you as John Smith, real estate agent, Atlanta, Georgia. You need that big to-do brand of you on a page, okay? The next thing you need on that page is an amazing header. You got to have that big header image up there. Beautiful. I'm not a person that thinks you need to have, I really don't believe you need to have the whole big header, your great big broker logo for your company, because that's kind of not attractive. But I think you need one well done, high resolution. You need to make it pop. You need high resolution graphics that really attract people. Your profile picture shouldn't be the logo of Keller Williams or Coldwell Banker, or whatever your agent is. It shouldn't be your dog, your kitty cat, your wife, your family. It needs to be a photography take, business professional photograph of you that's on your business card or something. It needs to be very, very upper professional. And your page needs to portray the professionality that you want to portray to buyers and sellers or people searching for you online, okay? The next thing you need on that page is you need content, and you need to create content that's different from every other realtor in the world. So let me run through that for just a couple minutes. So you don't have to spend hours and hours creating content. You can easily, you need articles, of course. You need to keep people up with what we call consumables. And that's kind of content, an article about real estate, like what's the hottest thing out on Realtor.com or mortgage rate, something like that every day. People love that. But they also really love the how-tos, how to decorate your home for the holidays. Shareable items like that are highly shareable and create a lot of engagement on Facebook. And you don't just want your page to sit there and you go post every 3 weeks, because people see that. They're like, well, you're kind of out of sight, out of mind. You're kind of not with it. And you don't want them to think that. You want them to think that you're on the cutting edge of technology and you're present with them right here and now. And that's really important. And that makes your page create engagement. And people want to have engagement with you. So, and the self-promotion, I think 2 or 3 times a week, hey, I'm your top-line premier realtor in Atlanta, Georgia, here to serve you 2017. It's going to be amazing. If you're buying a home, you need a realtor you can trust. I'm here for you, that kind of thing. Don't just slam bam, sell people because they don't like that. And that's really how you do it. And social media should be this, social. You should be speaking on every post. If you're going to say something, you need to speak it, just like you're talking to people, not talking at people. So that's like regular content, typing things. Introduction to articles, don't just put the title, the 10 best things about buying a home. That's kind of cheesy. So maybe you could have that. If there's a link to that article, you can put something like, if you're buying a home, you must know these 10 things. They could be vital to your home buying process period. Something to really make people say, hey, I want to read that, make it interesting and make it engaging. So the next thing I want to talk about, I just shared with this at a networking meeting, and I shared this one time on Fox News, and I'm a Fox News social media strategist for those of you who know me. And so I've shared this before, but let me just tell you this. I'm going to get real with you. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to lay it down right here and right now, okay? January 5th, 2017, we'll have a record of this radio show, and I'm going to just kind of put it out there to you, okay? Whatever you're going to do, I don't know what that is, but whatever you have in your mind to do for your real estate business in 2017, you just need to do it, and you need to do it now, okay? So what that means is you stop talking about, you're going to market, I'm going to do this, oh, I can do a video, oh, I can do this, oh, I can do that, because most agents just talk about it. And let me tell you, the agents that we represent, agents that are doing something, okay? It's because they have a coaching session with me if they're my client, and they kind of have to do what they don't have to do what I say, but if they wouldn't be having us handle their social media if they weren't serious about wanting results. Therefore, they're going to do what they're asked to do to get the results they're looking for. So, if they want 15, 20 closings a month coming in, and they want them all on social media, beautiful images and videos and rolling carousels and ads, and they're selling them all in 1 to 2 days, and we're putting up sold signs, and we're selling houses right on Facebook. I'm telling you, it's the truth. But that's because they're willing to pay the price and not just talk about it. So I tell you that in a nice way. Begin of the year, I really don't want you in December of 2017 to look back and say, well, I had the same social media results I had in 2016 because I didn't do it. But in 2018, I'm going to do it. So I don't want that to happen because I want you to have a record banner year. So let me share with you something real important. Every real estate agent does the same process. You have a business card, you talk to people, you go to networking events, you probably post something on your Facebook page now and then, you're advertising in other places, and you're trying and you're beating the street for the next listing, hoping to get listings, and the market's great, buyers can pretty much buy, you need listings, and you don't know how to really get them. But let me tell you that every agent does the same thing, and you all have the same piece of calling card, okay? You have a business card. And you have the same MO, the same method of operation for soliciting listings. And what you have to have in 2017, if you're going to be any different, if you're going to have any anomaly, if you're going to have any different results, if you're going to have any separation between you and the norm of real estate agents, the tens of thousands of agents across this country that are doing what you are doing, you're going to have to step outside your comfort zone, get out and think outside the box, and you're going to have to create something that is so different to stand apart. So, number one, what that is video. You do not have to have equipment, lights, a studio, or anything. You only need your smartphone. You can just log on to Facebook and, hey, I'm live here, and I'm at this great coffee shop downtown in Atlanta. It's amazing coffee, and there's residential homes around here. I'm not only your neighborhood realtor, but I'm your neighborhood travel agent. I know where the schools are. I know where the shopping districts are. I know where you can have a walkable community if you're looking for something like that. Just call me today if you're looking to buy a house. Boom. You're done. You could create a YouTube channel and be a little traveling around your communities, showing people the communities, doing a tour of your communities. People love that, okay? But you have to do something and attach your brand and your name to it. Video, they say 1 minute of video is worth 1.8 million words. That's true. So let me repeat that. A minute of video is worth 1.8 million words. How could you ever convey that much of a message to somebody as you could in a 60-second video clip, especially if you're on the clip? You need to get into video. Video costs you nothing. You can do live YouTube now. You can do live Twitter now. You can do live Instagram and live Facebook. Just turn on the smartphone and start broadcasting to the world. It costs you absolutely nothing. I don't understand why, with billions, and I'm talking billions of users all across the internet, why agents still don't understand that they need to go where the people are. And the people are sitting on social media. Everybody's there. Look here, friends, in your newsfeed, you see people saying, I'm in search of a doctor in Atlanta. If you know of a good doctor, post below. And we now are getting recommendations for others, health care, and everything, so that we can, find people. We don't even use phone books anymore. And we have to have a way to reach people. So with that being said, you need to stand out. The next way you can stand out is have something different than a calling card. Write an ebook, write a book and print that. Hand out a little pamphlet, a booklet that you wrote yourself, and put that out there to people. And, just make sure that you get it out there and you're reaching people in a different and unique way than all the other real estate agents. Put your brand on something to stand apart and get a niche. Work with, sellers, buyers, divorcees, get a niche and try to reach people in your niche on the internet. Become a divorce specialist in divorce homes. Divorced people have to sell their homes. They're obligated by court to sell their homes. They need to sell. So with that being said, try to find a niche that will make you stand apart. And with that being said, in 2017, as we close here the show today, I encourage you greatly to find out what it is you can do to be different on the internet and do it. Do it now and use it. Just do it. And don't be shy. Don't be afraid, because if you're not willing to step outside of your comfort zone and do that marketing, I will tell you that your competitor will. And your competitors are already doing it, and you'll be settling for the rest of the business because people are going to gravitate toward those who are out there having a presence. So look at your local community. Look at the agents that are really killing it on social media. You don't want to be like them. You want to be different from them. So I encourage you to do that. These are my tips for 2017. I'm not going to make it any deeper than that. I want to keep it kind of simple and just let you know that these are the must-haves. You must have your brand. You must have your website. You need to have a presence. And the fourth must-have is you must have something that creates a differential between you and the other real estate agents. So anyway, I'm so glad you all tuned into my show today, and I hope you come every Thursday at 2:30, the same time we air, and we usually have special guests. If you'd like to be a special guest for the show, just let me know. Find me on Facebook, and we will get you on the show as a guest. So thank you so much for coming today, and I hope that you have plans to grow your real estate brand in 2017. Thanks for listening.
This is the place where real estate agents collaborate on the latest tips, trends, and information on how to position yourself to become a subject matter expert and a confident, irresistible brand on social media.